Okay, so the way the world works, the way our bodies work is that naturally gravity brings us down, okay? Brings us down because that energy is down, so our blood goes straight to our feet. So we have to reverse that. We have to do yoga in order to bring that energy back up so we have that flow energy within our body. So I'm the biggest yogi ever, and sometimes I won't do yoga for 3 days. And when I don't do yoga for 3 days, I feel like a complete stagnant energy. There's nothing there. So you have to try doing yoga. It's so healing. I'm telling you, it's so healing. Also, don't listen to your thoughts. I'm telling you, they're not even yours. Literally just don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, but literally, guys, if you're trying to like escape your little like 9 to 5 job and like try to like expand your mind and do like businesses, like literally, I don't even know what business I'm gonna start. Like, I have no side hustle right now. Like, I have no passive income. Actually, one small investment that I have right now at a bank. But besides for that, I don't have like my own income that I'm figured out like my own plan for myself. So I'm just saying, like, just because I don't have a plan, like, it doesn't matter. Just because you don't have a real plan, just once you start, just take the first step and then it's gonna just start going. Like, for example, I started my podcast and now I have this whole methodology methodology of the way I started doing my podcast. But slowly I want to figure out a way to do video on my podcast because now I just do voice and it's not like as personal. I want to do video. I don't know how to figure out to use my mic and then do video. So for now I'm just like doing YouTube videos and then doing my podcast and separate. But I want to like collab them both, and then I really want a studio where I can have my podcast room. But whatever, we're starting small. Now I'm literally just making videos in my room, and I hope one day that we can all transcend to make videos in podcast rooms and travel around the world and do fun things. But for now, we are small, and but we aren't really. That's what you have to understand, that we aren't. And time is really an illusion, and you have to transcend your mind to an alternate reality, which is actually the real reality of life. And some people will be like, hey, why are you dreaming so much? What, I should still stay in my reality? Like, what do you benefit from just being so realistic? Like, to ask them that. They're not gonna have anything. They're not gonna have anything to tell you back. I'm telling you, they're gonna be at a loss for words. If you're down to like start a little argument. I can't. But if you're not down to start a little argument, then just look at them and walk away. But if you're down, if you're kind of bored, just be like, what are you gaining from your living in your little reality? But anyways, here's your reminder. Anyways, here's your reminder to begin dreaming and give yourself permission to dream, okay? I see it so much. People literally don't give themselves permission to dream. Like, what are you doing? Living in that little reality. Like, go dream. Like, go, do your fun life. Like, have dreams for yourself. Like, I want a motorcycle so badly, but I'm not gonna get one just for safety reasons. Whatever. Just not. Even though I still surf, I still skateboard. Personally, I'm just not gonna get a motorcycle. But I'm just saying, because I want a motorcycle so badly, I'm not gonna just say, like, I'm not gonna dream about them. Like, I dream about them, I drool about them when I see them on the road. No, but actually, like, when I see motorcycle riders, I'm just like, are you kidding me? Then when I see girl motorcycle riders, I just look up to them. I'm like, I wish I can be them. I don't really see girl motorcycle riders that much, but I don't know why. They're kind of scared, but I wouldn't be. What do you mean I am? What am I saying? In my dreams, I will be a motorcycle rider, but whatever. Now I'm not. Anyways, this is just a small little analogy, but basically saying that give yourself permission to dream. Like, I always dreamed about being a surfer girl, and now I surf, but like, I don't surf Nazare, like, I don't surf Portugal, I don't surf Pipeline, I don't surf these huge spots, but I surf baby waves, like 3 footers, but I consider myself a surfer. Like, I have fun, I go out and surf and get good waves and have fun in the ocean. And like, just keep reminding yourself, like, give yourself permission to dream. And then once you give yourself permission to dream, you have full permission and agency over your life to go pursue your dreams and start small. It like there's also this really cool different analogy, and it was like somebody can plan for 6 months how to learn how to fish, and then there's this other person. There's one person that has a whole boat. He's going to buy his boat. He's going to study online for like 6 months how to learn how to fish, and he's just gonna study it like virtually. But then there's another person that literally just goes to Big Five, like a sporting goods shop, buys himself a rod and some bait, and just starts fishing that day instead of waiting 6 months to just slowly educate themselves. Now, okay, this is so like logical. Who do you think is actually gonna be successful? The guy that just was educating himself for 6 months over the fact of conceptualizing a fishing mentally fishing, or the guy that literally bought his rod the first day he heard about fishing sport and took his rod out and went, woo, got him. I fished before in my life. My brother taught me. But that was a really good little description. But basically that's an incredible analogy for life. You have to understand. There can be somebody that's out there for months and months and months studying. Obviously there's exceptions, okay? So I know some people are gonna think like, Kate, what do you mean there's exceptions? You have to study to become a doctor, study to become a lawyer. Okay, I know there are exceptions to this rule, but as a whole collective, as a whole, this concept is pretty deep. There's a lot of depth to it. It's like just go, just do it, just step your feet and just go, just put yourself out there. And then you will start understanding this whole concept of just putting yourself out there and learning as you go. For example, I didn't know how to start my podcast. I was like, what do I do? How do I go? How do I download it? What do I and then I was like, let's go. Just do it. Just start. And that's what I did. Just guys, just go, just do, just start. Just begin in this moment. And if you're interested, checking out my podcast, it's called Let Go and Begin Podcast. I have 22 episodes out. Tonight's gonna be 23. But yeah, it's just fun. Like, and it just started, and now I have this whole like rhythm. I have literally 18 followers on Instagram on my Let Go and Begin podcast. But like, that ain't stopping me. Like, literally 18 followers. And I think maybe like 2 people watch my podcast, or like, I don't know, like 7 on like one, or like 2 on the next one. Like, but that's not stopping me. I'll tell you why. Because deep down, I know making a podcast, first of all, number one, I get to learn so much about the way I'm wired and the way I work. So I can just base my like success from that. Like, I'm like literally on my jogs in the morning, I will listen to my own podcast because I'm like, wow, she's pretty educated. I'll listen to myself and I'll be like, that's incredible. I'm like, wow, that's literally me. And that's, you know why I can start actually viewing myself in a new light? Because I chose to disconnect from all those horrible thoughts of myself. And I said, I don't even know who I am. I literally don't even know my real existence because I'm so fogged up by these thoughts. Let me set them free, and then I can start knowing who I am. And now it's like this whole new person. I'm like, what the heck? That's me talking in this podcast? It's like, it's so cool. And like, I'm like, that sounds so interesting. And there's like all these like points and goes in and out, and it's like deep, and there's like something to it that's so incredible and so deep. And I'm like, this is why, this is it. This is it. It's like I have 18 followers on Instagram, but that ain't stopping me. Like, it's not that. It's more the energy I'm giving to myself. And it's like I'm feeding myself this energy. And obviously, I want to be super successful with it and make like a living from just different things that I'm doing. Like, who doesn't? Like, come on, let's not be like shy around this. Like that'd be so cool if I can actually make a living from my podcast and YouTube. But like, whatever, for now I have like 50 subscribers and like 12 Instagram followers. But who cares? Just keep going. Like, if this is your sign, like if you think you're so small and whatever, like everyone starts out so small. everybody out there. So you just gotta start, take the step, and use that fishing analogy, and just go for it. Just go get the rod. Just go. Just do. And if that might be actually literally going fishing, just go. Then grab the fish, and then like cut it up, and then put it on the grill. Oh, watch it simmer, and then put some tacos, avocado, cut up the fish, smash it up, tortilla. So good. And it's fresh fish that you just caught from the ocean. Oh yeah. So maybe go fishing. Maybe I should honestly go fishing right now. Me and my brother got a speedboat, a bass tracker. So we went out, but he moved out of state, so the boat's sitting in front of my house. There's a Jordan Davis song about a boat in the well, and it's like there's so much water in it. I forget which one it is. It's so good. Maybe I should go listen to it. It's one from his new albums. In Jordan Davis, he talks about fishing. I think it's called Fishing Spot. I think that's actually what it's called. All right, check it out. It's a pretty gnarly song. But yeah, that's it. No one's better than you. Keep doing what you're doing. And I think I'm going to go do some Uber Eats to make some money. Hopefully I'm going to get some Mastro Steakhouse orders. So then usually tips are pretty gnarly on there. Because if someone orders like a $500 meal at Mastro's, one time someone ordered $500 meal at Mastro's. I'm pretty sure it was that much. I don't know exactly. Or you know what? It probably was $1,000 because they probably tipped me 10%, and then I got $100 just right off the bat like that. And like that was my best tip. But maybe I should go hang out around Mastro's Steakhouse tonight. So I get some gnarly tips. We'll put it out into the universe, honestly. All right. It's done. Okay. Anyways, keep doing what you're doing. Don't let the little bit of like feedback from the world stop you, because if you know deep down internally that you're feeling good with your life, keep doing what you're doing. That's it. That's my sign from you from today. So I should go work and bring my smoothie, because I made myself a chocolate smoothie before. I put protein powder in, chocolate protein powder from Trader Joe's. It's so fire. Put some full fat yogurt in there. I put some water, ice, dates, peanut butter, cinnamon. What else did I put in there? Flax meal, hemp seeds, chia seeds. Yo, it's legit. This is like a legit smoothie. It's packed. I pack it in because I like to just pack in all the nutrients in my smoothie, and then I have a hard time like eating proper meals in the day, so I really pack in my nutrients in the smoothie, and then I would say I really fill up on that, and I really want to get into like going out for dinner with people, to be honest, because I kind of just like come home and like it's so boring to eat at home every single night. I really want to like go out with people and like get like I don't know, but for now I have to like really like balance like work and stuff and like socializing. For now I'm super all into work, so I have to find that balance slowly. Once I fully, I don't know, slowly it will come. But yeah. Anyways, something really important, if you suffer with like getting overwhelmed, it's important to like step out your steps for the day. So or step out what your next step is going to do. So for example, I'm going to visualize right now. I'm going to go get my smoothie from the freezer, put my sweater on, go pee before I go, put my backpack on, get my keys, then open the window for my dog, open the shades for my dog, so it's nice and airy in here. She already went to the dog park earlier, so she had some fun today. She was outside already like twice, and we were just outside while I was doing yoga, so she'll chill in here for the next few hours while I go work. And then anything else I need to do? There's a lot of my families here in my house, so I'm probably gonna say hi to a bunch of them now, and then just head out to work. And not gonna self-criticize myself in the mirror, so I'm just gonna only look at myself in the mirror if I'm only gonna say nice things to myself. And if I'm not gonna look at myself in the mirror. That's gonna be my punishment. So the only way you can look at yourself in the mirror is if you're gonna say good things to yourself. And if you're not gonna say good things to yourself, you're not allowed to look in the mirror till you decide to look in the mirror and say nice things to yourself. Okay? You heard that. That's the rule for looking in the mirror at yourself. If you're gonna hate yourself when you look in the mirror, you're not allowed to look in the mirror until you decide to start loving yourself when you look in the mirror. It's the way it is. That's the punishment for being mean to yourself. You get my sweater on first. Okay. Okay. This is my favorite sweater. I wear this every day. Hawaii! I bought it from Hawaii. That's why it's my favorite sweater. I will wash it twice a week and just keep wearing it. Every possible context. But also I keep wearing it because I put all my clothes in storage. I put half my life in storage. So I can just kind of start new. Okay. Me wearing a sweater. Okay, so that's that. Okay, my sweater's on. Next up, this actually looks really cute. I think sweaters are so cute. Specifically this one. I want to go to Hawaii just to get another one. I'm kidding. I have a ready connection to this one, so this one is my favorite sweater. I trust in God, my savior. Guys, that's a worship song. It's the best song. It's called Trust in God. I personally don't believe in Jesus. I just trust in God. I believe in God fully. So that's why that song is a worship song. But I still listen to worship music because it's so spiritual. There's like a connection to it. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I trust in God, my savior, and the one. But yeah. Let's go. Okay, let's go to work. I have half of my smoothie in my cup over here. And it's like, I'm gonna take that out because it's chocolate and I'm not leaving it in here. Because I made so much smoothie, so I have one in a glass cup and then one in a smoothie cup. The one in the smoothie cup is in the freezer, but I have the one over here, the glass cup. I'm gonna put the glass cup one in the fridge and then I'm gonna take the smoothie one and bring it in my car with the plastic cup. And yeah, let's go. I trust in God, my savior. Maple wants to come. We have our own language, straight up. Okay, guys, this is the fit. It's not really a fit, it's just literally whatever. This is it. It's the vibes. It's the vibes. It's the vibes. I do. Let's go. Maple's like, what the hell are you doing, Mom, leaving without me? Maple, I love you. I love it so much. I love it so much. Alright.